Pastor Angel, Jack Grazer, thanks for being with me.
Thank you so much for...
Billy and Freddie in Shazam. So you guys, I mean, you are now, what, 20 and 19, I think?
Nailed it.
In the first movie, you were like really, really young. And even in the second one, you were still pretty young. So how was like growing in these characters and coming back to the characters for the second one?
Yeah, yeah, like you said, I was 15, Jack was 14. We were so young at the time, and you know, we kind of, it feels almost like we just got thrown into all of this so quickly. But yeah, I mean, the evolution with our characters and the arc is so different from our first movie. You know, we both evolved as humans and as people so much. So I think in this second film, you see a lot of different things with, you know, our friendship, with our bond, and the way that we, you know, go about our personal life, I'd say. What do you think? What would you add?
I mean, there was time in between that we didn't see. Where we pick up in the movie, we pick up, I think, 2.5 years later. And they're at the brink of the end of puberty, perhaps. Or they're in their what's it called? Post-adolescence? Yeah, that's what that's called, right? What's that called? Post-adolescence? Anyway, so they're wanting to expand and become adults and to become independent and all these things, and also, I mean, even in our own lives, in reality, we want to do that too. Turning 18, I was like, the first thing I gotta do is I gotta start talking to my accountant and learning about stuff. I gotta start, like, not relying on other people. I'm gonna be independent. But then also there's a double-edged sword in that regard, you know, like pushing away the people that care about you, rather than letting them help you, like, you know.
I think
letting them love you.
One thing I'd add to that too is because we had that long, you know, age gap and I feel like we finally, going to the second movie, settled into our characters, and it was just seamless after that. So I think that was important too.
Perfect.
I know usually you guys play the kids version of the superhero, the champions.
Yeah, the best ones.
Wouldn't you like to play the heroes and put on a suit and hanging on the wires and all that?
Yes, it would be a dream if only Warner Brothers would let me. Or David. I guess I don't know who it is I need to beg, lick the floors for. But
I'm open to whatever and anything.
Yeah, I'm just grateful. I'm
I'm just grateful to be here, and you know,
Me too. You're right. That's a better approach.
Love this movie.
I'm not complaining. I don't complain.
And what was for each of you the most challenging thing filming this movie?
Challenging. I don't really know. It's hot. It was hot. It got hot in Atlanta. But no, I mean, for the most part, I mean, the challenge is I strive to have. I'm eager for challenges. That's what makes it more fun. If it was just easy, then there wouldn't be anything to fight for. You know, there wouldn't be anything to perfect.
And because it was the second time that you were playing a character, does it get easier?
Yes.
Yeah.
I found this because after I saw the first one, after I watched it at the premiere of the first one, I thought to myself, God, I gotta play Freddy again. There's some beats I missed. I could be funnier. There's a few things I could do that would tighten it, make it better. So ever since then, I've been kind of like thinking about Freddy, and implanting Freddy and maybe some other characters. I don't know. Maybe that's a great thing to do. But finally, like when I was able to act as Freddy again, I kind of was like, I got a little nervous. Like, okay, how does he do it again? How did I do it? But then it came back very intuitively and naturally.
And you have a lot of screen time with Rachel Zegler.
I do.
Tell me a little bit about how it was working with her.
Love Rachel Zegler. Ooh. Well, me and Rachel are engaged. No, I'm joking. No, I love Rachel with so much of my heart. And she's become one of my best friends. And working with her was like, oh my gosh, so much fun. It was hard to keep the laughs out, but we did have a great time.